Hello everyone and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Final Mix on the Sony PlayStation 3. I am one more sheep. One more sheep. That's the one. Yet again, and today folks we're gonna do platforming. Basically you got these pebbles floating in the middle of the lake, you're heading up to the mystical house and it's a bit awkward. I'm not gonna lie. Platforming in this game is not it's not an easy cucumber to crack. Although why would you crack a cucumber? It's not. It should be. I should say it's not an easy egg. Oh well, no matter. Into the house we go.
There's something about this musty place. It reminds me of the secret place back home, where we used to scribble on the walls. Remember?
Kyrie?
Sora?
Well, great. So Sora's going nuts, and this here is Merlin. Most of you may remember him from The Sword in the Stone, which is a classic Disney movie. I quite like that film, actually. I want Kingdom Hearts 3 to actually have a Sword in the Stone world. I think it would work out pretty well. I mean, King Arthur, etc, etc. But anyway, this guy here is Merlin, and he's going to be a little magic teacher of the game, if you will. And he's going to offer you a couple of neat, interesting features, including introducing you to the person who's going to end up giving you summons. So he's going to do his little jiggity dance, and don't worry, we don't have to watch the whole thing. It does cut ahead so the entire room is filled. He's not going to decorate the entire room on screen. Of course, if I was Nomura, I'd make you watch that just out of spite. You're playing my game, you're watching this cutscene. But anyway, training in magic, so we can actually talk to Merlin whenever you want, and he'll lead us onto a special room. And in this special room that he'll lead us to, you'll have infinite magic, allowing you to basically practice your spells. Just practice your magics on different things that are there, mainly furniture, to be honest. And what's going on with all the sparkles? Someone's looking awfully spiffy. This is the fairy godmother. And dear God, is she useful? Get it, dear God, because she's the godmother. But yeah, she's very useful in this game, because she will allow you to free certain creatures. As time goes on, you get items called summon gems, and these summon gems will be used in order to, well, make summons. And she's the one that unlocks the capability to summon these creatures. And what summons are in this game, well, we'll see so after a while, but for now all she says to you is, I'm worried about Cinderella. Oh no, whatever shall we do? But anyway, talk to Merlin and jump up here and you'll be sent into this magic room. You don't ever need to come here at all in the game, but I figured I'll show it off for the sake of the LP. And whenever I want to show off a summon I don't think would be practical for me to use, because you'd be surprised how little summons, how not useful some summons can be in this game. So I'll show them off up in this room where there's no danger of me dying or getting killed or hurt. So of course you can just rapid fire enemies and stuff, and just talk to Merlin when you want to cancel, and Bob's your uncle. Well, you'll be done. Of course, that pretty much leaves all of Traverse Town pretty much done now. Although no, don't go, there's a blue Trinity mark right next to you. God damn it. Anyway, this is the world map. You can choose which world to go to from this map, and above each world it says a little battle level. Now this battle level is basically the world's difficulty. And we're gonna go into the first world of the game now, well, the second world of the game. Well, actually it's the third world in the game, so I don't know why I'm on about. Wonderland, I believe. I could be wrong. Either way, this here is a gummy ship. This is your main way to get between worlds. I'm only going to show off each gummy ship route once, and then I'll cut them out. And every gummy ship route that I do show off is going to be sped up by 250%. Why? Because it is boring to watch. It is boring to play. The gummy ship segments, there's just not enough going on. They're too slow, and honestly, they're really just boring to play. So, speed things up, and things get a little bit more interesting and a lot more fun to look at, I feel. I mean, later on we'll get better ships and stuff, but for the time being, this is what we gotta deal with. Very slow things. Of course, at the very end of every gummy ship segment, you'll get a world. And now you'll see those items I'm picking up. Basically, the diamondy items that I'm picking up are gummy things, so you can actually attach to your ship and improve them. Little balls with stars on them. Those are power boosters, and basically your energy will be increased if you use that. And finally, you'll get these little green diamonds that also count as health pickups. You can also get these like weird circuit boards inside a sphere. Whenever you pick those up, you basically get a new ship.
Oh, my fur and whiskers! I'm late, I'm late, I'm late! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear! I'm here, I should be there! Oh, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late! Oh, the Queen, she'll have my head for sure!
Well, it's a whimsical way to enter a world, I suppose. So yeah, that there was the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. This here is the Wonderland from Alice in Wonderland. Who would have thought that? It's a wonder to us all, isn't it? But anyway, open up all these doors. That's really redundant. Why would you have more than one door to open up? I don't know. Go in here anyway. How'd it get so small? I say we investigate.
How did he get so small?
No, you're simply too big.
And clocks!
Must you be so loud? You woke me up.
Good morning.
Good night. I need a bit more sleep.
Wait, what do we have to do to grow small?
Why don't you try the bottle? Over there.
Okie doke, but first thing we're going to do, we're not going to try the ball, we're going to push this bed out of the way, because otherwise we will not be able to get into the next area, because that lazy doorknob will not open his door. So let's just drink it bottoms up, or bottoms down if you will, because we are shrinking in size, not growing. And basically be prepared, because as soon as we jump off this table, we're going to be assaulted by enemies, a new enemy type as well. Meet the Rhapsodies, I think they're called, and these things are basically mages. What they will do, they will try and float away from a distance and shoot to you with fireballs, ice balls, whatever kind of balls of their colour. Red ones are usually fire, blues are ice. And they are very awkward enemies to deal with, and to be perfectly honest, I despise almost every one of them. The only one I don't mind so much is the green ones, which heal. Now, why don't I mind the green ones? Because they heal. Because that's all they do. They heal. They don't attack you. You can kill them. 3-hit combo. Boom. But trust me, those enemies are really obnoxious, and we're going to see more of them as time goes on. Sadly.
Court is now in session!
I'm on trial? But why?
Her Majesty, the Queen of Hearts, presiding.
This girl is the culprit. There's no doubt about it. And the reason is? Because I say so, that's why.
That is so unfair.
Well, have you anything to say in your defense?
Of course. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. You may be queen, but I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to be so mean.
Silence! You dare defy me?
Hey guys, we should help her out.
Blah, blah, blah.
We're outsiders, so wouldn't that be muddling?
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, yeah. And that's against the rules.
The court finds the defendant guilty as charged for the crimes of assault and attempted theft of my heart. Off with her head!
No, no! Oh, please!
Hold it right there!
Who are you? How dare you interfere with my court?
Excuse me, but we know who the real culprit is.
Uh-huh. It's the Heartland.
Anyway, she's not the one you're looking for.
That's nonsense. Have you any proof?
Oh, that queen is quite a heartless card. Get it? Because she has card minions. Anyway, let's save the game quickly first before we move on. So yeah, we need to find 4 pieces of evidence that are hidden throughout this world. And you don't need to get all 4. You can just get 1 and settle with it. But if you collect all 4 pieces of evidence, you will gain the ability to have an ice spell. So I want to get them because the ice spell can be pretty good. So into the Lotus Forest we go, and we'll see a very smiley figure as we go in. If that isn't creepy, I don't know what is. Yes, folks, meet the Cheshire cat. And, as always, he's got that fantastic grin on his face. And as always, he spouts nonsense that makes no sense. So basically, he's going to give you some cryptic clues as to what you meant to do. And basically, he's going to really say, there's 4 presents in all, 3 of which are actually quite easy to find, and they're all in this one room. Give or take. Actually, no, I could be wrong. But either way, there's three easy chests to get, and there's 1 chest that is actually quite hard to find. Basically, just follow where I go, and you'll be able to find all of them easy enough. Anyway, time to battle. Time to do battle with these soldiers of the darkness. Oh, that was anticlimactic. Oh, there's another one. Oh, well, that was anticlimactic as well. Come on, game. You can throw more at me. Please? Anyway, be sure to pick up as much money as you can at this point, because you don't have much. And money is a much needed thing. Anyway, that's the next treasure chest we need to find the first treasure chest right there, around that corner. Surprisingly easy to miss, so be sure to go running around this corner and pick up the footprints. What are the footprints of? Well, we'll say soon enough. In fact, we've probably seen like 20 of the things already, but either way, I digress. See what's in this trinity. So yeah, sometimes you get very useful things in the trinities, and sometimes you get useless. The useful things you can pick up are usually things like potions, tents, etc, etc. And even Dalmatian puppies in one trinity that I can think of. So yeah, be sure to go for those things, because they're required. They're useful. Anyway, there's an entrance to the bazaar room, which we were in previously, but now we're going to go in from this entrance, because depending on which entrance you enter the bazaar room, you'll enter in a different area of the room, and sometimes the room will even change. How bizarre is that, huh? But yeah, basically you just need to look around for all the different ways into here. Basically, the bazaar room has 2 puzzle treasure evidence boxes. It took me a long time to get out and I couldn't think of the words. But yeah, there's 2 evidence boxes in the bazaar room, so you need to check for the entrances to that place twice. Anyway, around this corner should be this next box, I believe. Yeah, it's right on top of that lily pad, so let's take care of our shadow here. Peter Pan would be tripping right now. I mean, his shadow's always escaping all the time. So, I'd hate to know what he'd be like fighting this bloody thing. Maybe that's the thing. Sora's literally just fighting his own shadow. He's pretty much just scared himself. That'll be an interesting turn for the books. The Heartless is your shadow. Literally. Oh no. But anyway, there's the antenna. Oh, I wonder what kind of creature has an antenna? What kind of person would walk around with an antenna? There's nobody in Wonderland, I don't think, has one. Honestly, I couldn't tell you if anyone in Wonderland has one. I haven't seen this movie in years. I can't remember bugger all about it. But hey, it's the first 3 sets of puppies. Now the puppy video that I'm making will show off all the puppies I haven't collected throughout the main game, so basically it's going to be a montage video of loads of puppies that are yet to be seen. Anyway, as you can see by here, you can actually give the flowers items. No, for God's sake, why did I do that? Don't give the flower the ether, because all you get out of it is a camping set, which is an item I never use. You need to give this potion. You need to give this potion a flower. You need to give this flower a potion, and it'll make you fucking huge. Look at this. Core blimey. And you want to jump on top of that thing. Why? Well, simply because if you jump onto that thing, it'll open up the lily pad, allowing you to go back into the bazaar room through the hard way, which will allow you to actually gain access to the final of the evidence pieces. And trust me, that evidence piece will be much needed, because we love the ice attack in this game. Is beautiful. It's basically a shotgun attack. You shoot ice and it's like a shotgun and it goes in a little range. I don't know, I just like the way the ice attack is in this game. I prefer fire, of course, because it homes in and it's literally a bullet. But, hey, ice is pretty cool. Pun entirely unintended, I swear. I mean, I've been making puns the entire playthrough, but, hey. Anyway, just dippity tap onto the box, get it to the chap nearby, see, tap. Cheshire Cat will pop in going, nice job, Melchior, Otacon. How can you give people the ability to shoot ice on their fingertips? I don't understand this logic of this world. I mean, in what world can you literally go up to a random person? I like you. Here, have some fire. Want to chill out? Here's some ice. Ice to meet you. It's just, I don't understand it. I mean, I know in the manga they did something involving the actual spells you picked up by actually giving you an explanation how they learn them, but still, that's in the manga. Not many people have the manga that I know of. I mean, I got the manga, but that's different. Anywho, with that, I'm going to call it a part here. So thank you all for watching. Don't be sheepish, people. And I'll catch you all next time when we present the evidence to the Queen of Hearts. Should be more like the Queen of Heartlesses, to be honest. But I'll see you all next time, people. Bye-bye.